Hello and welcome to Module 5, Diversity of Human Services, Specialties and Services Offered. I'm Mark Doyle, Program Director and Course Instructor here at National Louis University. My contact information is office 312-261-3718, cell phone 630-302-0970, email address mark.doyle@nl.edu, and I'm located at our Chicago campus at 122 South Michigan Avenue in Chicago in room 3062. Welcome to Module 5. In this module, we're exploring the various major human service categories and the services they offer or that are offered. We'll examine the who, the how they are funded and regulated, as well as the issues unique to each type of service and the interrelationship of providers and agencies. Lastly, we'll explore the long-standing debate regarding community-based settings versus institutional settings and their impact on the human service system. There is only one course level outcome associated with this module. That is course level outcome number 5, which is discuss services offered, specialty of providers, and interrelationship of providers and agencies among human service professionals at large. This module has 6 topics that will be covered. Number 1, the types of providers and the areas of human services, homelessness, which includes homelessness, intellectual and developmental disabilities, alcohol and substance abuse, mental health, aging services, child welfare services, family services, rehabilitation, etc. Number 2, human service regulators. Number 3, human service funding overview, source of revenue and major costs. Number 4, issues unique to each type of provider. Number 5, the interrelationship of providers and agencies. And number 6, community-based settings versus institutional care settings. This particular module, all these topics will be covered through module learning outcomes, in which there are 4. The first one, identify the major categories of human service specialties and the services offered. 2, identify the multiple realities and trends affecting the needs of human services in Illinois. 3, make a case that supports community-based settings or institutional care settings in the human service categories of mental health and intellectual disabilities, and state their impact on the human service system. And 4, explain the interrelationship of providers and agencies among human service profession at large. There are 5 assignments associated with this particular module. Again, a discussion topic which focuses on the realities and trends affecting the needs of human services, worth 50 points. An article analysis, privatizing human services, inequity in space mapping, worth 30 points. A reflective journal, specialties and services offered, which is worth 30 points. A ungraded in-class activity, which is a debate regarding community-based versus institutional care settings in human services. And a group activity on the diversity of human services, specialties and services offered, worth 50 points. As I've mentioned in the 4 previous modules, this is an accelerated course, not an abbreviated course. So again, plan enough time this week to complete the readings, resources, and assignments. Page counts and video times should help you plan how much time to allocate this week. In Module 5, there are a total of 150 pages of reading, 1 minute and 42 seconds of video to watch, and a 6-page article to read. This week's in-class activities include a group activity, which is the community-based versus institutional care settings in human services debate. A group activity on the diversity of human services, specialties and services offered. And as a final note, we're getting close to the victorious end of our course, and at this time, it's time to tie any loose ends up that remain from previous modules and reach out to me, your instructor, with any questions or concerns you have about your grades. And you either can call or email me or set up a personal appointment. Again, my office hours for weeks 1, 3, and 5 are 1.5 hours prior to class on Wednesdays from 4 to 5:30 Central Time at the host location, and weeks 2, 4, and 6 on Wednesdays from 3 to 4:30 Central Time by Zoom, phone, or in person, or by appointment at the Chicago campus, which is again located downtown. I'm in room 3022. Good luck, and I'll see you in class.